Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Beyond the depths of despair. We were to reconvene with the others in front of Megaduda, were we not? That should be just outside. With any luck, they will have already returned from their own investigations. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray your establishment is spared further tragedy. But remember, your lives are far more precious than any wares. If you are ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Indeed. I thank you for your... Oh, that's yours. That's right. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Indeed, I thank you for your concern, and I pray you two take care as well. Also, that face mask he has, like that kind of see-through silk-looking bit.
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to get that for.
That's bugging me.
I'd love to be able to get one of those for my
inner
bunny
Makote's
boy
bugging.
when I can get him. What?
My inner Makote is bothering me.
You feel better now?
What was it?
It's the sightseeing
vista.
thing.
Yeah, it's part of the sightseeing log. Just seeing that orb there was like shiny, shiny.
I don't even see it.
It's in the basket right down below. On the
Yeah, I'm
switch.
looking.
He might.
You don't see it?
He might
I
not
have
have
got it already then. When we were first here.
Maybe I usually don't do them.
Oh great, there's Foxy's wife. No wonder she ran ahead.
Leave me alone! I didn't even realize that's who I had to talk to.
Oh, how convenient.
I legit don't even read the what I have to do for the quest. I just see a circle and my monkey brain goes, "Oh, that's where I gotta go next."
There you are.
This
You've
voice
spoken
override
with the
that.
survivors.
Yes, I have.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances.
Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
So you see, there was this high school student named Junko Enoshima who created the tragedy. Hopes we could get.
Shut the fuck up. Make your argument. God damn it, I hate you.
So the merchant Karzal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
If so, then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients. With their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors. Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings. Why remains to be seen. But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not. Perhaps that single variable makes all the difference.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me. We have it on good authority that Karl Zal's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized. It means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast. Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
Lake Ishgard.
Look! It's the Satrap! The Satrap!
Thank the heavens.
My countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last. Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Palaka's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday, and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share.
Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
You are?
I'm Matya of
That's what he
Akyal,
sounds like.
a humble fisherman.
What a baby.
Ah, I remember you from our first visit.
Matya.
Wait, you're...
He's safe!
I'm so glad
But-
you're okay.
But no, that can wait.
I also love your
When the
voice. I
skies
want to
turn
hold
red.
you.
I set off for Palaka's stand, fearing for the safety of a friend. But as I drew near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No! Gods have mercy! Your Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
We will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts? They tore our bravest warriors.
And panicking
limb
is gonna
from
help?
limb.
Panicking is gonna turn you and make
What
more
are we at
problems.
too late, huh? They catch him,
Oh, shit.
stick their fangs into him.
Despair.
The fangs! Scream!
Get away from her, now!
And just when they just got the city cleared out.
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
Run as fast as you can!
my god.
Rysol. Enough. You must run. For their sake and your own. Yes. You will survive. You must.
It's like if you can get to them early, you can stop them.
Be strong, my friends! Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations! Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us, and make for Palaka's stand at once! Matsya, show my friends to the village. I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest.
Right. Go with them, will you? We will save these people. As many as we can.
We must save Palakistan, whatever it takes. Matsya, it pains me to put you into harm's way, but I would ask your aid as well. Of course, Palakistan is not far, just down that hill. But as I told His Excellency before, the path was blocked by terrible creatures. I had no choice but to turn back. In that case, this is what we shall do. I ask that you take the lead and dispatch any beasts you encounter. Alice and I will keep Matsya hidden amidst the trees and follow when the path is clear. There's no telling what dangers await us. Keep your eyes peeled. Dude, they killed Iowan. I don't know why I was so viscerally upset about that.
He was a good dude.
Like, it was so genuine that weak, oh my god, I whispered out. Like, you'll hear it in the video later on down the line, but oh my god.
I heard it. And fucking Graha stepping back in his old shoes as like a leader.
Yeah.
In time of need. I fucking love that boy.
They're not gonna ever kill him. I feel like it'd be too big of a middle finger after all the shit we had to do to get him back here.
If they do, it'll be a monumentous sacrifice. That would be very important.
Honestly, the same for all the time.
For real.
He stole and defied death, like, what, twice?
She just came back to life. Of course, one time we actually still had an unsundered to bring her back, but still.
And details, it's fine. We're at the other side now, so we can probably look for our aether currents again if we need to. There should only be 5 left of the wilds anyway. It cannot be. We must heal those we can, and quickly. I see no beast, but stay on your guard. Villager has no pulse, nor do they appear to be breathing.
Massive wounds suggest the villager was gored by a terrible beast.
Though the villager's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening, he does not respond to your efforts. His breathing grows more ragged and shallow, and his vacant eyes are those of a man who has lost the will to live.
Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. No, leave me to sleep.
You call out, but the man does not respond.
Have you come to help us? Too late, my family, my friends.
Don't forget to see if you can attune to the Aether right here. I know it's all crazy right now, but don't forget to do your normal work. Are these the only villagers who survived? I can only hope others managed to flee, but if the rest have turned to beasts, well, let us do what we can to see that the damage spreads no further. And no matter what comes, we must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate.
That we might live.
I can tend to the rest. Pray, look after Matsya. No doubt what we have seen here weighs even heavier on his heart than ours.
Person's name is just I'm Baby.
Oh, this is Eurovet, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise be to the sisters, he still lives. Young Matsya here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babes struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde in the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to safety. Matsya, do you perchance remember Karasov and Mevon, the young couple who always bought your freshest catches? How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to... Eek? Ek?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eek.
Eek. Out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way, but Karasov and Mevin brought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around. Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had their child, still but a tiny babe, To elude those fiends while caring for one so young is an impossible task, surely. I beg of you, go to their aid. I want to help them, yet I am but a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Duh.
You're damn right I will.
Oh, thank you. Agama Temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry.
You may be big and naturally strong, but that don't mean you're capable of taking on these things.
There's one 200 yalms to the southeast. You want to grab that real quick?
Here. I'll drive.
Like, cause how many?
The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worship Saint Agama, but has sadly fallen into disrepair in recent years. If my friends made it this far, no doubt they are hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. No! Please! Stay back! That was Karasov! Oh no, this is not good. Wait here. Yes, I understand. The cry came through the ruins. You must hurry.
Get away from me, you stupid fucking lemur.
I ain't got time for your shit.
Got him over here.
It's too late.
The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound.
I'm sorry. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No, it cannot be. Is someone... anyone... My arms so heavy, and my legs... I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. I need to find them. Need to be with them. I need... Karasov! No, Karasov! You must stay strong! More time. I thought I had. I don't want to die. Thank you. Please find them. Mavon still lives, and she has their child. We must search the jungle between here and Palaka's stand. There is nowhere else she could have gone, I think. Forgive me, Karasov. Once we have saved your wife and child, we will return and lay you to rest. Now I'm just pain.
You see no tracks or other signs of recent travel. Mavon and the child must be elsewhere.
There should be an Aether. Oh!
Mevon and her daughter came through this area recently. You see no evidence of their passage.
Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts have chased them farther from the village. Oh, gods above, I beseech you, pray deliver Mevon and her little one to safety. Oh, I'm turning auto text back on.
No more enemies to trouble us here.
It's me. How fare you below?
Understood. I will inform Vritra.
Chaos and panic sweep Razat Khan, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your Radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palakistan as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it,
So it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflicts this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Razat Khan is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man. These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust. Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear. No different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Perhaps so. Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals, yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Radzidhan hangs in the balance. We have company.
Ooh, a new fight scene.
The hour has come, Vritra. It's all or nothing.
Oh no, I wanted to see it.
Level up.